Howdy folks, how are you guys doing? This is Rees, or Brushhead Cub, and let me go ahead and welcome you back to another episode of our fantastically fun and incredibly adventurous Tekkit with Rees series. And let me start off this episode by apologizing for the audio in the last episode. So as I said in the director notes in the description of the last video, I was doing some audio testing, and golly, I'm glad that zombie's finally dead. But how are all these mods staying alive? Oh, well, he's under a tree. Anyway, as I said in the director's notes, I was doing some work with the... I'm gonna turn off that village over there. I've been doing some audio work because I am extremely picky about the way my audio sounds, and I want it to sound as best as possible. So I kind of use you guys as guinea pigs to gauge how stuff sounds. I've tweaked the audio a little bit more for this episode, sort of back and then a different direction. So if you guys could please just let me know how it sounds in the comments, it would be very much appreciated. But with that out of the way, I've got something new that I want to try this week. So the first thing we need to do is grab some... Well, actually, I don't know what I need to grab. Is the portal downstairs still active, or do I need to turn that on? Sort of thought I'd have to turn that on. What we're going to do is we're going to go into the Nether, and we're going to set up a quarry in the Nether. And I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a horrible idea, and yes, it does. We're going to try it anyway, and we're going to see if we can mine stuff from the Nether without too many headaches and things blowing up and us getting killed. So we're going to need a pump to pump lava, because, of course, if you're having, you know, a quarry in the Nether, you got to have Nether-esque power sources. And in this case, we'll be using some new engine types. Nope, not engine. What have we got? Of course, we've had the steam engine, which we've used before, but now we're going to be looking at the magmatic engine. And that's going to use magma to power it. And it actually creates twice as much power as the steam engine, so that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to need 3 Invar ingots, 2 Invar gears, a redstone transmission coil, which we've made in the past. It's the same as the reception coil, except for with silver. And we're going to need some pistons, and so basically just a lot of Invar. And I'm guessing maybe in real life, Invar is resistant to heat, and maybe that's where they got the idea here. I'm not really sure. I'm kind of looking at the recipe, and I'm thinking, okay, it's going to need a lot of Invar, and it's going to be in contact with the lava a lot, so, you know, just trying to put stuff together here. So I've got 8 pieces, and that's enough to make the 2 pistons. But that is not enough to actually make the thing. I'll need 3 more Invar. Do I have... It doesn't actually look like I have any. Hold on. Could I have used it all? I guess I have. That's a bit of a disappointment, because... I mean, unless I can just pull some out of a hat... You know what, we can pulverize iron, and that usually gives us Invar. While it's doing that, let's go ahead and grab the iron out and make those gears. Don't want to be idle here. So we need 1 of those, and oops, actually need 2 of those. And then that transmission coil is 2 redstone and 1 silver. We can make one of those too, really quickly. There we go. Transmission coil, what else? A piston. I think I can build one of these from memory. I've been doing them from memory lately, and I'm kind of proud of myself. I know that that's not really saying a whole lot, but for me it is, because let's use the cheap wood. I have trouble with these. I've always struggled with these. For my entire Tekkity life, I've never been able to build them quite from memory, but since starting this mod pack, I've been doing a pretty good job. Bam, piston. Okay, and no... Huh. Oh, right there, ferrous metal. Unfortunately, it wasn't ferrous we needed, was it? It was Invar, which is an Invar blend. Hold on a second. I think I might have been wrong this whole time. An Invar blend is pulverized ferrous and iron. Okay, fantastic. So, do we have any pulverized ferrous? We do. And we do have some pulverized iron right inside of here. Okay. And how many of these do we need? Oh, we only need 3 more bars, so we'll just go ahead and make those really quick. While that's cooking up, let's find the obsidian, which is probably going to be in here, and we will go fix the portal, because I like to turn my portal off, as I've said before in previous videos, because it drives me crazy. It just sits down here and goes boom, boom. It does it constantly. Oh, all my engines are out. And I don't have a lot of excess power there. I moved all my gravel downstairs because I didn't have anywhere else to put it, and I never really use it either. So yeah, moved all that downstairs. Let's see. Charcoal. Ah! That wasn't good. Let's go ahead and power up a few of these. Let's see, how can we split this up? That ought to do it. So 8 in each, I guess. 8, 8. I forget how much power I use whenever I fill up my armor. There we go. So that ought to at least recharge the It's not a bat box. What is it? It doesn't matter. Alright, there's our Invar ingots. And of course, we're probably going to want to make another one of these pumps at some point, but we're not going to worry about that right now. This is pretty much just a test to see if we can actually do this. So there we go, magmatic engine, pump. We will need... ooh, we're going to need some of those to carry the power. We will need a quarry, and we're going to need some waterproof pipes. I've got 5 right there. And I think we can just go outside here and grab some of these as well, since we're not using them anymore for oil. We seem to have plenty of oil right now. I don't think we're going to run out anytime soon, even with multiple trips to and from the moon. You know what? I need to weaponize this hand too, and I think we'll do that probably in the next episode. We'll do some more work with our armor. There we go, get our sword. And let's head down to the Nether. I think I've got everything we need. Fantastic, here we are. Now where are we going to set this thing up? I don't want to make it too far away from... oh, gosh, he's angry. He's very angry. Oh gosh. Okay, right. Listen guys, I don't know what I did to anger you, buddy. It wasn't intentional, whatever it was. We need to set up, I think, a bit of a barrier real fast, because I've got a feeling these guys are going to stay mad at me for a while. Let's go ahead and set up our quarry. We need to set up a pump first, I suppose. Oh gosh, he's making a suicide run at me. Oh man. Well, that wasn't pretty. Whoa, good gosh! I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Okay, they can now get into my home. Alright. Fantastic. This is going well so far. Alright, another one. Okay. These guys hit hard. Why do these guys hit so hard? Oh, man. Alright. There's another one. Where are they all coming from? This is ridiculous. Alright. I feel like I need to, before I do anything else, create a bit of a wall. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Follow me. Follow me out here. There you go. Into the lava you go. You as well. You two down there. Follow me this way, into the lava. Okay. As I was saying, building a wall. Just to keep myself safe. Shouldn't have to do this, but, you know, maybe they're working for Iroth. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why they hate me. Or maybe it's because of the mining I did last time I was here. Maybe they don't forget and they don't forgive. There we go. So not the best wall in the world, you know, but gets the job done. Do they jump? I don't think they jump, but I think at the same time, it pays to be safe. There we go. We can't get through that. And I guess they could potentially spawn in here, but I've got bigger worries on my mind right now. So let's get over the lava here. We can get easy access to it. And pump it up. How am I going to do this? I didn't really think much about this in advance, in case you couldn't tell. I've got to set up a pump to get lava. And I don't want to pump it too terribly far. I wonder if there's lava below me. I guess there's always one way to find out. Is to just go down there and check. Yes, there most certainly is lava below me. Okay. So maybe I should just dig a hole straight down. Let's say we put the quarry up. We want to have it over as much land as possible. Let's say we just put it back here. Where is it? Quarry. Right there. Alright, so we probably want to mine or get our lava out as close to it as possible. So maybe right here? So I'm not too worried about digging straight down because we can always fly up if there's any particular danger that we need to avoid. So there we go. Not quite any lava right there. Are these guys mad at me too, like everyone else? No. Cool. We seem to be pretty good. So if I had only gone over a little bit. Okay, right there. Where's the hole in the roof? Right there. Whee! Da 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 da. So right about here is where we want to dig it, and let's dig that down into the lava. I wonder if that's the same iron. Oh, right. So you guys heard that explosion. So that happens from time to time. Every so often, it'll light up like a fuse, and it'll explode, and it will make pigmen very mad at you. In case you didn't already know that. That's probably why the pigmen were mad at me in the first place. So, there we go. Straight shot into lava. Fantastic. I'm going to get up here and throw down the pump, which is also going to have to be powered. I didn't think about that. We actually have to power the pump. Well, that's okay. The more complicated this is, the more fun it is. Let's head back and get another pump. And I think we can grab just one of our... Where are they? There you are. I keep calling them pumps. I should say engines. That's what I mean to say. So we'll grab one of those. Grab a few pieces of charcoal. Head back in there again. And oh, you know what? We'll need some tanks as well to actually store the lava that we're collecting. I did not think about that one. So, tanks. Do I have any left over? No. Do I have any glass? I have some glass. Sigh. Have some... Oh, I need some regular sand. I don't have any regular sand. Can I make sand out of sandstone? Or, nah, I probably want to hang on to that. Let's find out real fast. So, sand. One... Yeah, we can use sandstone to create 4 sand. Oh boy, let's just do what we were doing earlier, and let's just pulverize some cobblestone into sand. Seems to be our fastest option. Some more cobblestone out of there as well, and that way we can come back and this will all be ready to go. We can make some more tanks, but I want to go ahead and get the machine set up. So let's make at least one tank here real quick. There we go. And back into the Nether we will travel. Have engine will travel. It's an old TV show. You guys should watch it. Have engine will travel. And this is a noisy portal. Good grief. Tank. There we go. So I guess now we just power this thing up. Let's get that engine out of here. I haven't tried this again, so we'll see how well this works. And I think if we break it, we can kind of see that yeah, there we go. It is going down, so that's good. Going down, down. We're going to back up. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Let that keep going, and then we'll go ahead and just set up the quarry here. Is that going to affect anything? I don't think it will. And get our magmatic engine right there and set it up right here. Right. And we could set this up to pump directly into the magmatic engine, but I'm not sure how much the magmatic engine will hold. And I don't want it to be pumping up more than the engine can hold. Because that would just be a problem. Oh, we need a chest. Oh, goodness. It never ends. The chase never stops. I really need to pay attention to these things beforehand. We'll build another iron chest, I guess. Goodness, that thing has a lasting sound around it. So is it just iron around the chest to create an iron chest? And then what can we do with an iron chest? Let's see. Iron chest, if we can be surrounded by gold to make a golden chest, or silver and glass to create a silver chest, which can be then turned into a gold or diamond chest. Or if we create a gold chest, it can be turned directly into a diamond chest. What do I have more of right now? I got plenty of gold, so we'll go ahead and do that. Bam, gold chest. And then if we wanted to, we need 2 diamonds for that. I can always make more diamonds now that we have the Philosopher's Stone, so I think it's worth it real quick. A couple of these. Some glass. Diamond chest. Alright, and that's one of the biggest chests we can get, if not the biggest. I know that there is the alchemical chest. Is that what it's called? I know that it isn't in the game yet, though. It's in the game. You have to spawn it in, and it doesn't actually work. So yeah, it's really useful. What else did I say I needed to get while I was up here? A bucket, I think. Run over here and check and see if that's in the tools. No. No. Nope. Bucket of water. Well, we actually need an empty bucket, but as soon as we get in the Nether with it, it should get rid of the water, I think. So we will have our empty bucket. Because we can't actually place water in the Nether. Yeah, see? So this is still going. This is getting hot. That's not exactly what I intended to have happen there. That needs to probably cool down here in a minute. Is this thing just not getting to the lava? I don't... I'm tempted to just set up some steam engines and be done with it. Hold on a second. Oh, there we go. So very close now. Oh, it's in there. Okay, head back up to the top. And let's see if it's... Oh gosh. That was fun. How do I get out of here? Oh no, leave me alone. Leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you right now. I'm having issues, and I don't want to deal with angry pigs, okay? That's not on my agenda. How do I get back up there? Right here, I think. Oh. Oh. Darn it. Yeah, I made it. Okay. And up this goofy little spiral staircase we go. And there we go. We are getting magma. Good. Fantastic. Okay, let's get some of that out. Let's put it in the engine. How much does that hold? So this is going well. I wonder if we used liquiducts for this process, how that would go. Okay, let's turn this off. We got more than enough magma for now. It's using it quite slowly, it would seem. So it's not really creating enough energy to be stored. It's all getting jumped into this thing. Let's get in there and see how fast this thing is moving. Because I want to see how fast one of these things will power. Oh gosh! Oh goodness! I didn't anticipate that. Didn't anticipate that. Stop where you are. Right. So what happens when a quarry gets into lava? It stops. So we're gonna have to figure out where the source block of this is. Oh no! There's even more of it. Oh, it's all above. It's all above me. Fantastic. All right. This just keeps getting more and more fun. I want my stuff back. Darn it. Oh gosh. Okay, it's still in there. It's buried. We're doing some damage control right now. Alright everyone, so I was able to get my stuff back. Damage control. Oh, I guess we did a pretty good job. I mean, granted, could be better. Could be better. No, I forgot all about this over here. Lava just doesn't go away in the Nether. It just kind of sticks around and catches you on fire. Oh my gosh. Where? Where is it? Where is it? I don't see it. This isn't good, guys. This isn't good. These folks still mad at me? These guys aren't mad at me anymore. That's good. I don't really see any gas. Nor do I see any way a ghast could get to me where I'm at. So we're not going to worry about it. What we are going to worry about, though, is where we're going to put this quarry now that we know that that is a pit of horribleness. So let's dig this way and see if there's anything inside of here. Yes, there is. There is. There's lava on top of me no matter where I go. Alright, so I came home to get a quick snack because I didn't notice that I had carrots in my inventory. As we've gone through before, I'm not very good at observation, but let's get back in there and let's see if it keeps going even when we're not there, because I know it loads chunks on servers, but I'm not sure if that's applicable to single-player worlds. Apparently it is. It was moving even when we weren't on here, so that's pretty cool. Now, I must point out that when you get off of here, it will not keep going. A lot of people, you would not believe how many people actually, have mistakenly thought that because it'll keep chunks loaded on multiplayer servers, that it'll work in single-player servers. And that's not how it works at all. On a single-player server, when you get off of your game, it stops running. There's really no way for it to keep doing anything. So it's almost upsetting that I have to explain that. But this thing is moving pretty quickly. Not burning through lava too terribly fast. I wonder if I can use liquiducts to hook up to that pump there, and then maybe we won't have to worry about it overflowing the engine or anything like that. We'll have to find out. From the amount of power that this thing is making, I'm gonna say that I could probably power the pump. Oh my gosh. So there's definitely a ghast out there. I don't see it. I don't think that it actually knows where I am. I don't think it can actually get to me. We're not going to worry about it at all. We're just not going to. That's not how we roll. So we're going to let this thing keep running. And anyway, let's let that keep going. I'm wondering if I can hook that pump up. Or not the pump. Yeah, the pump right next to this thing. I'm curious now, because I'm thinking I can set that up and then run like a... So this thing has made it to magma. And yet it doesn't look like it's actually going to pull the magma out through our liquiduct. So maybe liquiducts don't work with magma? I guess we have to get these pipes over there and find out. There we go. Flowing, and it is indeed flowing into here. That's good. Now, when it gets full, is it going to overflow and cause issues? That's what we really need to find out. No. No, doesn't seem to be causing any issues. So this thing is now completely self-sustaining. It's pumping up its own lava. It's powering the quarry. Wow. That is pretty cool. I can't believe it's actually working. We'll see how useful this is once it mines down here and gets to the seeming lake of lava lying below. Though I'm guessing this is probably going to be just like last time. Just one small piece of lava someplace. Or maybe not. Oops. We'll have to wait and see what happens with this. This is all just trial and error right now anyway, so we'll wait and see. I'm kind of liking the magmatic engine. It's creating a lot of power, and I think that if we can figure out a way to transport magma back to the normal world, we'll be really cooking with fire at that point, won't we? Ew. Ew.